Welcome to RangerRob Country Living. Good morning, everyone. This is RangerRob, and welcome to the RangerRob Country Living channel. And that's a good sign. Slowly getting her trained. So we'll show you in this video, are allowing the two smaller pigs to graze the back fields. And so we're taking a chance and leaving it open for those two pigs to graze this morning. And so today I'm going to go out and see where they wound up, whether that was a good idea or not. So got to turn on the water up here, and we'll go check out what's going on. Well, hello everyone, this is RangerRob and Sherry. And poor thing, you've been working a lot. She's working all weekend, but she's gonna break away for a little bit. And we're going to, you guys always see me watering the back of the fields, and I actually have grass. Well, we're gonna take Annie and Ginger and let them have some field time to graze. So Sherry's gonna assist me with that. We're gonna keep it pretty simple. We're just gonna move some of their premier fencing and let them enjoy some of the back field over by the drain field. And Sherry, is that dandelions in your garden?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I'm so far behind.
Looks like a jungle out here. What have you been doing?
Stressing.
So our crop of dandelions are doing well. All the animals, but it's a gorgeous day, and it's not too grassy on this side. I need to start getting water over here, another one of my projects. But over in this side I have grass, and it's like it's time to let it get grazed a little bit. So we thought we'd take Annie, our youngest pigs, Annie and Ginger, and let them graze today, and hopefully we can get them back. The boys are snoozing over here pretty good. And yeah, but you can see I have a lot of grass coming up. I have been watering a little bit, and we thought we'd let the youngins graze a little bit, let them knock over all my watering systems. And we thought we can take the premier fencing, disconnect it over here, put it against that fence over there, which will lock them out. Take that one, fold the fence over to the furling fencing, that'll lock them out. Then we just got to devise a little bit of a block there, and they're gonna have a whole field to enjoy. So yeah, let the piggies be pigs. Well, we're trying to put some fencing up, but it's kind of been tangled, but it should be enough to detour our piggies. But let's hopefully that they're more excited about green grass to eat, because they have no grass at all in their paddock, so they should be happy. We'll power them down and disconnect here, spread it across there, block them. Then we can take another section, block it against the main fence in the back, and let them have some freedom. Then we'll try to figure out how we're going to get them back in later tonight. Alright, so we got this opened up. The two young pigs are already investigating the fields, eating some grass. That'll be good for them and give them some new nutrients. So yeah, it's about noon here, so they'll have all day to play in that. We'll Someone's playing in the mud right now, Zelda. So she's a happy pig. So yeah. We lost one of our dogs, little Abby's running around here somewhere. And we're leaving the front door open, so she's probably ran into the house. But we'll find her. But yeah, I feel good about that. We got lots of green grass back there. May as well let the pigs enjoy it. So yeah, freedom. I see I have another happy pig playing in the mud. Look at you. You're all muddy. You're a happy pig. It's a good day to play in the mud, huh? So yeah, they're keeping cool. Well, it's a little later in the day. Sherry decided that she had enough overtime today. It's a Sunday. Anyway, so she wanted to mow some more of the lawns. So she's working this lawn right now. And as you can see, the dandelions are growing well. So yeah, but it always looks so pretty when you mow these lawns. The other thing, it's kind of funny but not funny, is we were leaving the front door open so the dogs could go in and out. So Abby decided to get in the house while we were outside, and she got into the back room where Belle's food is and decided to eat as much as she could eat. So she kind of gorged herself. So she got a heck of a belly, but she's already thrown up. But she's such a dork. So anyway, she's okay, but she doesn't have self-control too much. So she got a very full belly and an upset belly. Anyway, but as you can see, Belle, hey, Abby, she likes to dig too. So anyway, that was our fun and excitement, but we're glad to get some chores done. Alright guys, it's a little later in the day. Well, Sherry, she went totally mowed all the lawns. It looks really pretty. And our pigs that we let loose to go out to the grass, they didn't really go out to the grass at all. They ended up we got a lost puppy.
I'll go get her.
So anyway, we had the dogs in the front. Abby's like, where'd everybody go? We all came back here, including Belle, and now she's panicking looking for us, so we'll get her. Anyway, yeah, those pigs did not take advantage of the fields much. I mean, they got to eat some grass, but they never went out to the main field. So now we just got to get a battle plan of what we're going to do with them tonight. But yeah, they're all sleeping underneath the tree. It's a nice day for a siesta. So yeah, we'll figure it out. And it's getting kind of later on Sunday. It's getting close to dinner time. We actually are making brats and sauerkraut. Yum. It's brats with bacon and cheddar cheese. Anyway, so we've fed the pigs again, and I think what was going on is it was siesta time when we opened up the gates. Now that it's cooled off a little bit, you can't see it with this camera, but this back field where all my grass is, I'm saying this for Rev on our show. He gives me a hard time for not having grass. I got tons of grass back there, but the pigs are now back there grazing. So I think it's just cooled down enough where they're up. They're not snoozing because all of them are taking a siesta. And it's just a nice sign to see all the pigs back there, grazing. I think next week we're going to take the whole herd on this side, all the girls and those two, and let them graze for the weekend. And then the boys, we can split off this part, and there's a good acre and a half for them to graze on this side. And it's not as grassy, but there is grass. And just to get the boys out of their paddock and to change the scenery, that would be a good thing. We're still not sure if we got pregnant sows or not, and we really don't care. It's okay. We have 2 pigs for sure on the lineup for processing if we need it right away, and we got lots of options. Even if I had to buy piglets from someone else that's grass feeding their pigs. But anyway, no panic there. Kind of one less headache and a lot less mouths to feed, so that's why we're not upset. So however, there's still a chance that they are pregnant. We'll find out soon enough. So yeah, so the meat birds are doing good. We just fed them and watered them. Dogs are doing good. Little one over here, she's recovering from eating too much food, but both dogs are having fun, and Abby's going to be a good farm dog, I can tell right now. So unfortunately, everything that she sees looks like food. So all right, let's move on. So today is not what I call sparkling day. It's cloudy, but tolerable. The filming I did about the pigs over here was the day before, and it was a much prettier day. But anyway, we gotta find out. In fact, I can see the 2 piggies right now, and it looks like they're doing just fine. I'm just turning on waters in the 2 areas, and we'll assess the situation and see if everything's under control. Alright guys, so taking a quick peek on the pigs over here. The 2 pigs on the outside are being allowed to use all the fields back here, where this is Zelda and her feral house, and they've been interacting a lot between the 2 fences, even though the 2 young ones have got a whole acre here to go play in grazing grass. And I don't think they've actually discovered exactly what they have here yet, but yeah, thought I'd change it up a little bit, a little change of scenery for the 2 young piglets here. But they've been awfully obsessed with Zelda. So anyway, we'll watch how everybody's doing here today. Well, a little depressing with the cloudy day, and we're just getting used to all this clear skies and warm weather. Actually, I had to wear a light jacket, but I wanted to show you the beginning of me setting up our propagator for our hydroponics. All right, I'm going into the green room, we call it. Our planter is not ready for starting plants. These are all my lights. We've got to clear these shelves, but I did get some the propagator set up. The way this works is it's a tank with an aerator and little stones that just like an aquarium. So what I do is I put water or nutrients in here, and then when we have little starter plants, we stick them with pucks into the holes here, and they start growing like crazy. But this really helps us get their roots long. And that happens, that means we can transfer the plants into our hydroponics depending on which one we want to use, whether it's NFT, whether it's the floating rafts, or the Dutch buckets. Anyway, we're getting closer. This is all cleaned out. Just got to get my shelves cleared out, get my lights lined up. I got to start tomato plants this week. And yeah, just got a lot of stuff to do. Well, guys, it's later in the day. Jack Kennedy stopped by. I offered on Facebook to give away a tree if they cut it up and take it. And Jack Kennedy was the first one that contacted me. And my tree is gone. So I had him leave the branches. Anyway, we'll take that out back. We still got some burning to do. But yeah, it's gone. So the dogs have something to play with. So guys, I know it's a kind of interesting video. I've been editing it. So it starts out today, and then it goes back to tomorrow, then comes back to today. Anyways, hopefully it made sense to you, and this is the ending. So anyway, it was really good to see Jack, and he turns out that he works with a company where I could get some topsoil for my above grounds, because you know I was complaining about how much it costing me. Anyway, he found a good deal on topsoil, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get a ton, and I'll handle my above grounds. I'll have that in a couple of days, and yeah, that just solved my problem. The price for me to use bag soil would probably be another $200 to $300, and believe me, the 1 ton of topsoil was 1/3 that cost at least. Anyway, so he saved me. So thank you to Jack Kennedy for solving my soil problem, solving my tree problem. Now I just gotta get all this hauled to the back, which will be enough work for us, along with the 200 other things we gotta do. Anyway, Sherry's working late again, and I'm on my own for dinner. So anyway, it was good to see him. Pigs are doing good. We still gotta go back and feed that and the meat birds for the evening's over. I feed the meat birds pretty much twice a day because they're just eating machines. So anyway, got the puppies. Well, I thought I had 2 puppies. There they are, right there. Anyway, we're gonna go out back, finish our chores, and then work on dinner. So guys, please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos. Really helps us out. Sharing is definitely caring. Definitely addresses, helps us do better on of our videos being found. And so yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. So we'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye now.
This video is made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available in Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.